Okay, we've got some quicksand roses looking very underwhelming just because I opened them and cleaned them up, got them cut. I have not plucked off the guard petals, but I want you to see how chewy these guys look right now. We can definitely see some outside ugly guard petals, but what I'm doing is I'm looking at the center of the rose and that looks beautiful. So we don't see any bruising throughout the center, but we definitely see some ugliness on the guard petals, which is completely normal and expected. So I'm gonna pluck off the guard petals and I'm gonna show you what these look like in a day. Pluck the guard petals off. These are great to save for baskets. So they have definitely cleaned up. They don't look so chewy, but they haven't opened yet. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a day or two, and then I'll show you how amazing they look. Oh my gosh, check these out. This is day 2 of these quicksand roses. And do you remember how they came in yesterday? They were not that beautiful, but we cleaned them up, we spread them out, we made sure that we prepped them right, just a little bit of clean water, plucked off the guard petals, and we just let them work their magic. So when you get your roses in, especially when it comes to quicksands and Saharas, don't start tripping balls the first day because they will really perk up and start looking incredible. And one thing to mention is Quicksands, Saharas, those are 2 varieties that I love because they blow out. And what I mean by blow out is this: they open to full capacity. A lot of times that panics DIY brides because they're afraid, because they've opened, that they're not going to last. And that's not the case. This time next week, these guys will start to fade. They will probably start expiring, but that is in about a week's time. You guys, this is day 3. They look absolutely incredible. I gave them a fresh cut, put them into a vase because I needed the bucket. So we have very, very clean stems, recut. And this is what professional grade Ecuadorian premium roses will do when you care for them properly. These are not grocery store flowers. So if you want your flowers to look like this, clean stems, fresh water, no weird additives, give them their own bucket, because these wouldn't open to this capacity if they were crowded like this. Now, crowding them after they've blown out, that's completely fine because they're already open. But when you care for these guys, they will treat you so well. And they didn't look awesome when they came in, and that's to be expected. If we shipped them when they were this open and beautiful, they would look like a banana that you take to work. That starts out looking great, brown within a few hours. So trust the process, do your prep right, and you will have these to work with.